Ladies, let's talk about a profound truth. Your ability to attract quality men starts and ends with the relationship you have with yourself. The secret lies not in searching outwardly, but in aligning inwardly with the energy and frequency of the person you desire to meet. When you begin to elevate your state of being, the energy you radiate shifts. You move beyond old patterns and limited beliefs, opening yourself up to a reality filled with authentic connection and love. The quality of the people you attract is a reflection of the energy you project. So today, let's unlock the how of this transformative process. Your emotions are powerful signals. By cultivating joy, gratitude, and self-love, you raise your frequency to match the vibration of quality individuals like attracts like. Let go of limiting stories about relationships. If you believe that all men are untrustworthy or that love is hard to find, you project resistance to the very thing you desire. Create a clear image of the kind of relationship you want. Feel the emotions as if it's already happening. The more you embody that feeling, the closer you draw it into your life. Stop searching for a partner to complete you. Instead, focus on becoming the person who naturally aligns with the partner you desire. Identify recurring dynamics in past relationships. Awareness helps you shift and prevent the same experiences from repeating. Quality men are drawn to women who are confident, independent, and fulfilled in their own lives. Love yourself first, and love will follow. Learn to be fully present in your interactions. When you are grounded, centered, and genuinely listening, you create a magnetic field of authenticity. Begin each day with gratitude, not just for the love you've experienced, but for the love that's on its way. Gratitude amplifies the energy of abundance. Speediness repels, but calm confidence attracts. Trust that the universe is orchestrating the right connections for you at the perfect time. Meditate, journal, or engage in practices that connect you with your higher self. When you embody this power, you naturally attract those who recognize and value your worth. Your emotional frequency is the language you use to communicate with the energy field around you. Every thought you think and every emotion you feel sends out a signal, and that signal is matched by experiences and people on the same wavelength. If you want to attract quality men into your life, the key is to elevate your emotional frequency so that your energy becomes a beacon for the relationships you desire. Think about this. When you operate from emotions like doubt, fear, or unworthiness, you're broadcasting a signal of lack. That signal doesn't align with the love and connection you're seeking. To change what you attract, you must first shift what you're projecting. Start by focusing on higher emotions like gratitude, joy, and self-love. When you cultivate these elevated states, you begin to condition your body to feel as if the love you want is already here. The brain doesn't know the difference between an experience that's real and one that's vividly imagined. By teaching yourself to embody the emotions of being loved, respected, and valued, you create a powerful, energetic match for the kind of partner you desire. It's not about pretending, it's about becoming. The more you practice feeling these elevated emotions, the more they become your new baseline. As you elevate your frequency, you'll notice a shift. People who no longer align with your energy will naturally drift away, and you'll start drawing in those who resonate with your new state of being. This is not coincidence. It's the law of resonance at work. You attract what you are, not what you want. So commit to living in these elevated states daily. Find gratitude in the little things, cultivate self-compassion, and act as though the love you want is already a part of your life. As you do, you'll begin to see the outer world mirror the inner transformation, drawing in relationships that reflect your highest self. Your beliefs about love act as the foundation for the relationships you experience. These beliefs, often rooted in past experiences or inherited from others, create a mental blueprint that shapes how you perceive love and who you attract into your life. If you find yourself stuck in patterns that don't serve you, it's a sign that it's time to rewire those beliefs. The subconscious mind doesn't differentiate between what's true and what you repeatedly tell it. Many of the beliefs you hold about love were formed early when you didn't have the tools to question or reshape them. Perhaps you grew up observing relationships filled with conflict, or maybe you've experienced heartbreak that led you to believe love is unsafe or unreliable. These beliefs, even if they're hidden beneath the surface, broadcast a signal to the world and influence your reality. To rewire your beliefs, the first step is awareness. Take a moment to reflect on what you truly believe about love. Do you see it as something hard to find or easy to lose? Do you feel worthy of being deeply loved, or do you expect disappointment? Once you've identified the limiting beliefs, you can begin to rewrite the narrative. Visualization and intentional thought are powerful tools. Each day, take time to focus on the kind of love you desire and imagine it vividly. Feel the emotions of trust, joy, and mutual respect as if they're already present in your life. When you repeatedly think and feel in new ways, you begin to override the old programming in your brain. Meditation is another transformative practice. It allows you to bypass the analytical mind and access the subconscious directly. When you quiet the noise of your habitual thoughts, you create space to install new beliefs, ones that align with the love you truly want to experience. As you consistently focus on these elevated thoughts and emotions, you'll notice a shift in your reality. Opportunities, experiences, and people who reflect your new beliefs will begin to show up. This is not magic. It's the result of aligning your inner world with the outer reality you want to create. Remember, you are not defined by the past or by what you've been told about love. You have the power to shape your beliefs, and in doing so, create a new experience of love that reflects your highest potential. The mind is the architect of your reality, and visualization is the tool that allows you to design your future. To attract a connection that resonates with your deepest desires, you must first create it in your mind with clarity and intention. Visualization is not just daydreaming, it's a deliberate practice of aligning your thoughts, emotions, and energy with the reality you want to manifest. Begin by imagining the ideal connection you wish to experience. See it vividly as if it's happening right now. Picture the qualities of the person you desire, not just their external traits, but the essence of who they are. Envision how they make you feel safe, seen, cherished, and respected. Feel the joy of shared moments, the comfort of deep conversations, and the excitement of building something meaningful together. As you do this, it's crucial to focus not on the lack of what you want, but on the fulfillment of already having it. The brain doesn't differentiate between a real event and one that is vividly imagined with emotion when you practice feeling the emotions of love, joy, and connection as though they are already yours. You begin to recondition your mind and body to a new reality. This process sends a clear signal to the energy around you. Your thoughts are the electrical charge, and your emotions are the magnetic pole. Together, they create a powerful electromagnetic field that aligns with the experiences and people who match your vision. The more consistent and intentional you are in this practice, the more you strengthen the signal and draw that connection into your life. Let go of the need to control how and when it will happen. Trust that the process is working. Visualization isn't about forcing outcomes. It's about aligning yourself with the energy of what you desire and allowing it to come into your life naturally. Practice this daily. Make it a ritual to step into this imagined reality, even if only for a few minutes. Over time, you'll notice subtle changes, opportunities, encounters, and connections will start to align with your vision. This isn't coincidence. It's the unfolding of your intention, fueled by your focus and emotional alignment. By visualizing your ideal connection, you're not just imagining a better future, you're actively creating it. You're teaching your mind and body to live in a state of love and connection, and the outer world will mirror that inner transformation. True transformation begins when you shift your focus inward, when you realize that the key to attracting the relationship you desire lies in who you are becoming, not in endlessly searching for someone to complete you. The external search for love often stems from a place of lack, a belief that something outside of you is needed to fill a void within. But the reality is this. The love you seek begins with the energy you cultivate within yourself. Imagine the kind of partner you desire, someone who is confident, kind, supportive, and aligned with your values. Now ask yourself, am I embodying those same qualities of the world as a mirror, reflecting back the energy you project? If you want to attract a person of high value, you must first elevate your own state of being to match that energy. This is not about pretending to be something you're not. It's about stepping into the fullest, most authentic version of yourself. When you focus on becoming, you shift your attention away from what's missing and towards what you can create within. Instead of looking outward for validation, you cultivate self-love, self-respect, and a deep sense of wholeness. You stop needing someone to complete you because you recognize that you are already complete. This shift in perspective changes everything. The energy of searching is often rooted in desperation, which can repel the very thing you desire. On the other hand, the energy of becoming is magnetic. It radiates confidence and fulfillment, drawing others to you effortlessly. People are naturally drawn to those who exude a sense of purpose, clarity, and inner peace. Take time to invest in yourself, grow, learn, and heal. Pursue your passions, develop your skills, and nurture your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. As you evolve, you'll naturally attract people who align with your growth and values. The relationships you build from this place of wholeness will be grounded in authenticity and mutual respect, not in neediness or dependency. Remember, you are not chasing love, you are preparing to receive it. By focusing on becoming, you align yourself with the frequency of the relationship you desire. And when that alignment happens, the right connection will find its way to you. Not because you were searching, but because you became a match for the love you envisioned. The patterns that shape your relationships are often deeply ingrained, running beneath the surface of your awareness, like programs on autopilot. These patterns, rooted in past experiences, dictate how you perceive love, how you respond to others, and even the type of people you attract. Breaking free from them requires a conscious decision to step outside the familiar and create something entirely new. To begin, you must first bring awareness to these patterns. Reflect on your past relationships. Are there recurring themes, disappointments, betrayals, or emotional disconnection? These aren't coincidences. They are reflections of internal beliefs and emotional habits, often tied to unresolved wounds or stories you've carried for years. Awareness is the first step toward change because you can't break free from a cycle you can't see. Once you've identified the pattern, the next step is to interrupt it. Your brain is wired to repeat familiar behaviors, even if they don't serve you. Each time you react in the same way, you strengthen the neural pathways that keep the pattern alive. But by choosing a different response, by consciously behaving in a way that aligns with the love and connection you desire, you begin to rewire your brain. For example, if your pattern involves chasing unavailable partners, pause and ask yourself, what am I really seeking? Is it validation, a sense of worth, or a fear of being alone? When you recognize the emotional need driving the behavior, you can choose to meet that need in healthier ways. This is how you reclaim your power. Breaking old patterns also requires stepping out of your comfort zone. The familiar feels safe, even when it's painful or limiting. To create something new, you must be willing to face discomfort and uncertainty. This is where transformation happens when you move beyond what's known and step into a field of infinite possibilities. Visualization and meditation can be powerful tools in this process. Take time to envision a new version of yourself, one free from the old patterns. See yourself choosing differently, responding differently, and attracting a completely different kind of connection. Feel the emotions of this new reality as if it's already here. The more you practice this, the more you train your brain and body to live in a new state of being. As you continue to break free from old patterns, you'll notice shifts in your relationships. The people and situations that once resonated with your past self will begin to fade away, making room for connections that align with your new energy. This isn't coincidence. It's a direct result of the inner work you've done. Remember, you are not bound by the past. The power to create a new reality is always within you. By breaking free from old patterns, you open the door to a future filled with love, growth, and endless possibilities. Living with a sense of wholeness means recognizing that everything you need to feel complete already exists within you. It is not something you find in another person, a relationship, or any external circumstance. It is a state of being that emerges when you connect deeply with yourself. Wholeness is not about perfection. It is about embracing your uniqueness and living in alignment with your true essence. When you seek love from a place of lack, you unconsciously project that emptiness onto others, expecting them to fill the void. This creates dependency and often leads to disappointment. However, when you live with a sense of wholeness, you radiate confidence, authenticity, and fulfillment. You no longer seek someone to complete you because you understand that you are already complete. Cultivating wholeness begins with self-awareness. Take time to connect with yourself, your desires, values, and dreams. What brings you joy? What lights up your spirit? When you engage in activities and practices that align with your true nature, you activate a state of inner fulfillment. This energy is magnetic and naturally attracts people who resonate with your authenticity. Wholeness also requires self-acceptance. Embrace all aspects of yourself, including your flaws and imperfections. When you stop judging or criticizing yourself, you free up energy to live fully and authentically. This self-acceptance allows you to enter relationships as an equal partner, not someone seeking validation or rescue. Meditation and mindfulness are powerful tools for fostering wholeness. When you meditate, you quiet the noise of external influences and reconnect with the stillness within. This practice helps you tap into the part of yourself that is unchanging, unshaken by life's challenges. In this space, you experience the profound truth that you are enough, just as you are. As you embody wholeness, you shift your energy. You stop searching for love and start living in love. Every interaction becomes an extension of the love and fulfillment you already feel within. This shift changes the dynamics of your relationships. Instead of attracting people who mirror your insecurities, you begin to draw on those who reflect your inner strength and authenticity. Living with a sense of wholeness doesn't mean you won't desire connection. It means you approach it from a place of abundance rather than need. You see relationships not as a means of completing yourself, but as opportunities to share your completeness with another. When you truly live from this state, you align with a frequency that naturally brings joy, connection, and meaningful relationships into your life. Wholeness is not a destination, it's a way of being. And as you cultivate it, you'll find that the love you've been searching for has been within you all along. Mastering the energy of presence means fully inhabiting the moment you are in. It's about bringing your awareness to the here and now, where life is unfolding instead of being distracted by past regrets or future anxieties. Presence is a powerful state of being, and when you master it, you create a magnetic energy that draws people to you effortlessly. When you are fully present, your energy becomes calm, grounded, and focused. You're no longer scattered, divided by thoughts of what could have been or what might happen. This grounded state communicates confidence and authenticity to those around you. People feel seen, heard, and valued in your presence because you're giving them your undivided attention, a rarity in today's fast-paced, distracted world. Presence begins with awareness. Pay attention to how often your mind drifts away from the current moment. Are you replaying old conversations or worrying about what's ahead? Each time you catch your mind wandering, gently bring it back to the present. This simple practice strengthens your ability to remain in the now. Your breath is a gateway to presence. When you feel yourself becoming overwhelmed or distracted, take a few deep conscious breaths. Notice the sensation of the air entering and leaving your body. This anchors your awareness in the moment and reconnects you with your inner calm. Being present also means letting go of judgment of yourself, others, and the situation at hand. Judgment pulls you out of the moment and into patterns of resistance or comparison. Instead, practice acceptance. Trust that everything unfolding right now is exactly as it should be. This mindset frees you to engage fully and authentically with what's in front of you. When you master presence, your interactions transform. Conversations become richer because you're truly listening, not just waiting to respond. The people you connect with will feel your energy, your sincerity, and your openness. Presence creates a powerful resonance that deepens relationships and builds trust effortlessly. Presence also strengthens your connection with yourself. When you are fully here, you can better sense your emotions, thoughts, and needs. You're able to respond to life's challenges from a place of clarity instead of reacting impulsively. This self-awareness enhances your ability to make choices that align with your highest self. The energy of presence radiates far beyond words or actions. It is a signal that others can feel, drawing people toward you who resonate with your calm and authenticity. This magnetism isn't about effort. It's about the natural pull of someone who is fully aligned with the moment. The more you cultivate presence, the more life opens up to you. Opportunities, connections, and experiences begin to flow naturally because you are fully engaged with the energy of now. Presence is a skill, a practice, and ultimately a gift to yourself and everyone you encounter. By mastering it, you unlock the power to transform not just your relationships, but every aspect of your life. Gratitude is one of the most powerful emotional states you can cultivate, and it acts like a magnet, drawing more of what you desire into your life. When you live in gratitude, you're sending a clear signal to the universe. I recognize and appreciate the abundance around me, and I'm ready to receive more. Gratitude isn't just an attitude, it's a state of being that can transform your energy and align you with the frequency of love, joy, and connection. Every thought you think and every emotion you feel creates a vibration. When you focus on gratitude, you shift your vibration to one of abundance and fulfillment. You begin to notice the beauty in small things, the warmth of the sun, the kindness of a stranger, or the opportunity to grow through life's challenges. This shift doesn't just change your perspective, it changes the energy you project, and in doing so, it changes what you attract. Gratitude rewires your brain. When you intentionally focus on what you're grateful for, you train your mind to look for the positive, even in difficult situations. Over time, this rewiring creates new neural pathways that make gratitude a default state, replacing patterns of lack, fear, or negativity. This isn't just about feeling good in the moment, it's about building a foundation for lasting transformation. To activate gratitude as a magnet, start with a simple daily practice. Each morning, take a few minutes to reflect on 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be monumental. They can be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a meaningful conversation. As you focus on each one, let the feeling of gratitude wash over you. The more vividly you feel it, the stronger the signal you send out. Gratitude also works powerfully when applied to the future. Instead of longing for what you want, thank the universe as if it's already on its way. For example, if you desire a loving relationship, close your eyes and say thank you for the incredible connection I have in my life. Feel the joy, love, and fulfillment as though it's already here. This practice trains your mind and body to live in the emotional state of receiving, which naturally draws your desires closer to you. When you embody gratitude, your energy becomes irresistible. You start to notice synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and meaningful connections appearing effortlessly. People are drawn to your positivity and openness, and life begins to flow with a sense of ease. Gratitude doesn't just bring more of what you want, it helps you appreciate and fully experience the blessings you already have. The secret to gratitude's magnetism is consistency. It's not about waiting for something extraordinary to happen before you feel grateful. It's about finding reasons to feel grateful every day, no matter your circumstances. The more you align with this state of abundance, the more abundance will find its way to you. Gratitude isn't just a practice, it's a way of being that can transform your life from the inside out. Desperation is an energy of lack. It signals to the universe and to the people around you that you believe something essential is missing from your life. This energy not only repels the very things you desire, but also keeps you locked in a cycle of seeking and striving without fulfillment. To create the life and relationships you want, you must let go of desperation and align with a state of trust, wholeness, and abundance. When you're desperate, your focus is consumed by what you don't have. This creates an emotional state of fear, frustration, and unworthiness, which sends a chaotic and fragmented signal into the energy field around you. Instead of attracting what you want, you end up reinforcing the experience of not having it. This is why letting go is so powerful. It frees you from the attachment to outcomes and opens you up to greater possibilities. Letting go of desperation begins with shifting your attention inward. Instead of seeking external validation or fulfillment, focus on cultivating inner peace and self-worth. Ask yourself, what am I trying to fill with this sense of urgency? Often desperation is rooted in an old wound or a story you've been carrying about not being enough. By addressing these feelings, you can heal from within and release the need to grasp for something outside of yourself. Trust is the antidote to desperation. Trust that the universe is working in your favor and that everything you need will come to you at the right time. This isn't blind faith. It's an active decision to align your energy with possibility instead of fear. When you trust, you shift into a state of calm, clarity and openness, which naturally attracts what you desire.